Hey. Welcome, welcome. Come on in here. It's March 31st, 2022. It's your girl Janine here with Let's Talk Jesus Ministry. Here to do your 4 minute morning devotion. You know, the book of Matthew 6:33 tells us, let's rise and shine and seek the kingdom of God first. So everything else we need today will be added. So come on in here. Let's get some of this juicy gospel. And I got some juicy gospel for you on today. So make sure you go out and spread this. So I got 4 minutes. Let me get going. In the book of Judges 20, chapter 20, verse 1, here we have a gathering of all the Israelites, and they came united as one. The entire community, they assembled together. But the sad part and the twisted part about this story, it's about to go down. Listen to this. Don't click off. You got to hear this. The sad part is what brought them together was a tragedy. See, let me tell you what happened. And I'm not making this up. This is in your history. This is in the Bible. This is what happened. There was this man. He was a Levite. So what a Levite is like a priest. And he had what they called a concubine. What is a concubine? That's a chick on the side. And in those days, that was okay to do. So you could have a wife, and you could have baby mamas, and you could have chicks on the side. Just a hot mess. I ain't making this up. This is some juicy gospel. Go out and spread this. And however, long story short, let me get to it because I got 4 minutes. You'll have to read it on your own. This man, he was traveling because his chick on the side had left. She didn't want to be the chick on the side no more. She got fed up and she left, and she went back home to her daddy. So he went out to go get her. He had got her and he was coming back home. She was in another city, so he was traveling and he was coming back home, and he got tired, so he stopped in another city to get some rest while they was traveling. Here's where it's about to go down. So when the man and his concubine and the guy that was traveling with him, they was resting in their hotel or whatever it was called back then, the men from the town that they were in had came and to the place, to the house where they were staying at, go to the owner of that house and say, hey, we just seen some dudes come into town. Send them outside so we can rape them. Yeah, these men wanted to rape these dudes. The man that they were staying with said, nah, I can't let you rape them. However, I tell you what I will do. He got a concubine. He got a baby mama, a chick on the side in there, and I got a virgin daughter. Let me send them out. Just don't do no harm to the man. Crazy. So long story short, he sends this man's concubine out. They rape her all night long to the point that the other two men, they inside. I don't know why they didn't go out and save this lady, but she ends up dying on the doorstep, y'all. Crazy. They raped her all night long. She dies on the doorstep. This man, he wakes up the next morning to find that his chick on the side is dead because the men in the town had raped her. What he does is what's gruesome. The man whose concubine, chick on the side, he cuts her up, y'all, into 12 pieces. I'm not making this up. It's in the Bible. He cuts her up into 12 pieces, and he sends the body parts all over Israel. You talk about some buried in the backyard type kind of stuff. He cuts her up and he sends her out to all the different cities in Israel, all around Israel, to spread the word that there was a crime. Crazy. But anyway, this gruesome story is going to encourage you. How in the world am I going to do that? Let me tell you. Here it is right here. Why do we wait for tragedy to unite and show love and support? See, in this story, these people were coming together, united from all over Israel to meet in Mizpah as a community in the house of God because of a tragedy. Why do we wait today, right now? Why do we wait for tragedy to unite and show love and support? We won't talk to our family. We won't have get-togethers until somebody die. Come on, you know how we do. Mama die, grandma die, cousin die, auntie die. We have a funeral, and then we have a big old party. We barbecue with fried chicken. We sit around, we drink, we play cards and dominoes, and we lie to each other and say that we're going to stay in touch, only to depart and not speak again until the next death in the family. Family dies, we don't talk. We are divided as a nation until tragedy kills thousands. We fall out with friends over minor events. We are letting the devil keep us from having heavenly love for our brothers and sisters. We have to stay connected now more than ever. We have to start mending broken relationships. You got kids not speaking to parents, and husband and wives not speaking. I mean, sisters not speaking, brothers not speaking. This has got to stop. We have got to unite, mend broken relationships. We got to stay connected. There are some folks you have to steer away from. Don't get me wrong, no doubt. There are some folks that you have to treat with the long handle spoon for your sanity and theirs. However, as much as you are able to live at peace with those around you, let's do it. Let's do it on our job on today. We know there's some people on our job that don't like us, but let's show some heavenly love. We have to do it in our neighborhood. I know some of y'all got neighbors that don't like you, but let's show them some heavenly love. In our church, yeah, in our church, we might have some church folks that don't like us in our own churches, but we got to go in with a big old smile and show some heavenly love. We have got to love those that hate us, and we have got to uh, make sure that they understand that Jesus is in our heart. So there's nothing they can do or say that is going to stop us from loving them. So God loved us so much, even when we hated him, sending his son to be crucified on the cross. Yet he didn't say a mumbling word. He endured the pain and the suffering, giving his life so that we can be free from our sin. Now that's heavenly love. That's agape love. It's time to love again, y'all. It's time to love the unlovable so that we can reach the unreachable. Guess what? Y'all, it's been 4 minutes, 4 minutes. Your girl gotta go. Holla, I love you, so love me back. Keep coming. Keep supporting these 4 minute devotions. See you bright and early in the morning. But before you go, I got one thing for you. Some deuces. So catch them. Pow. Holla at your girl. Until next time. Bye-bye.